Well, hello everyone. How you doing tonight? Just coming over from a clown stream. Figured I'd stop in and say hello. I know it's been a while since y'all seen me, and I know you miss me. So can everyone hear me all right? Number one. Before I start doing shout outs, I'm gonna make sure people can hear me. It's important. Mama, how do I sound on the other end? So everything's good. I get rid of my COVID cough, smoking a lot of hand-rolled cigarettes, making life tough right now. Don't really care. So, where are the people at? I seen a chat. Oh, there we go. Why do I exist is here. The hell? Why do I exist? Why do I exist? I know you do not like me because of my videos, but I made you a moderator anyway. Why? Because why do we exist? More or less, we exist to be someone else's sheep and excuses. Zeus De Niro, thank you for coming in. I think I will give you a jacket as well. Zeus now has a jacket. Now, the only reason I moderate so many people is to prevent so many of you from being removed by my moderators who might be quick at the gun or may later go to my chat and remove you just to be pricks. Okay, so I just got done with News Now Tammy Linlin. Good stream, by the way. If you want drama, you can go to News Now Tammy Linlin, get all the drama you want. But there was this clown named Becky O. I don't know if it's got a set of balls or a clam. I don't know. But unfortunately, my voice recognition system showed that it was lying 90% of the time. That means Becky O is a 10% truth teller, according to voice recognition. Now, if anyone knows about voice recognition systems, you know that is also equivalent to a lie detector test, which of course is not admissible in a court of law. But Becky O is full of shit. Yeah, Becky. You call everyone a troll. Everyone who you disagree with, Becky O, is a troll. You're full of shit. People want to say what they want to say. That's what freedom of speech is all about. It's not all about we the Becky O. It is all about we the people. Dummy. You ain't shit. Now, as far as News Now Tammy Linlin goes, y'all know Tammy lets a lot of stuff go. I could not believe that he allowed that idiot to be on his panel for so long. That idiot controlled the panel, and unknowingly, she trolled the entire channel without her own personal knowledge, because she's so damn stupid she didn't realize she was trolling the channel. That's pretty pathetic. In other words, she's brainwashed herself into being a brainwashed, tooting chicken.
Yeah, I'm Becky O. I'm a brainwashed, tooting chicken. And that's enough of that. We don't want to waste our time talking about such trash.
Now, Becky, of course, will take that wrong. And she'll bitch about it and complain about it and make someone boo-hoo-hoo and feel sorry about it. But who the hell cares? It's a YouTube channel. It's not reality, fuckers. It is a YouTube channel. And if you read my disclaimer, you will find out that nothing I say or do has anything to do with any real or alive characters. And with a name like Becky O, we already know it's a fake. All right. Now I want to see who's in here. NorCal Public Watch, hello. Big Tim Hill News, hello. Mama Cookie, hello. Zeus De Niro, hello. Hey, everyone. While you're in here, don't forget to post your link, okay? I want the people that come in here to visit you. So post your link. You're allowed. Don't do it like 3 times in a row because I don't want you to get in trouble for self-promotion. But post your link. And if someone else wants to post your link after you post it, that's fine. Others can do it. Wait a couple minutes, post it again. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Okay, this channel is open to a whole bunch of other suggestions that other people are not aware that are available to everyone. Now, I want to talk about a hard situation. It has to do with farting in a public grocery store. Of course, I guess all grocery stores are public. This mask thing has destroyed my farting habits. It has destroyed my hobby of farting in line at the grocery store just to make people back away. Now they've already got them socially distanced, so it's a waste of time to fart. And with the mask on, they don't smell it anyway. That's a big what the fuck, huh? I'll let y'all get around here, get talking to each other, put up your links. Yes, Zeus, people need to take a chill pill. Although, when it's all about them and they only talk about themselves, it's not important because they don't understand the term we the people. They only know the term, what will I do? Oh. Okay. So I see more people coming in. Keep coming in. Maybe I'll have something to talk about tonight. I don't know. Maybe I won't. It's not like I planned this stream ahead of time, but I did. But I didn't write anything tonight. You know, I got no notebook. There's no notebook there. This is going to be live. This is going to be raw. This is going to be uncut. And this is going to be as it is. In other words, I am not doing any editing. I am not creating anything other than what comes out of my own fucking mouth. And if you don't like the word fucking, too fucking bad. I don't fucking care what you fucking think. And that was a soda. I reuse my cans around here, so I put a soda in that can. Yes, Raz, you were correct. By the way, Raz, you were over 600 subscribers the other day, and the pricks at YouTube decided to take them away. I believe you hit 633, if I remember correct. But the pricks at YouTube decided, well, that was too much at one time for a small channel, so we're going to take them away. So my plans in the future are to give them back. Hey, it's what I do. I don't give a fuck about the YouTube and YouTube's guidelines. If I did, would I talk the way I do? Would I say the things I do? No, I wouldn't. I will fix it. I'm generally pretty good at it, so it doesn't fucking matter. Big Tim Hill News is laughing. He knows. He knows he's got about fucking 150 Slabby accounts on his that are all active and all visit his channel. And you say, well, how do you do that, Slabby? None of your business. It's a secret. Yeah, a little bit of broccoli today. Coming out this end right now. Thank God it wasn't asparagus. My breath would smell like dirty pee. Yes, Raz. You actually hit 633 2 days ago in the morning. How do I know? Is because I filled your whole freaking folder full of new subscriptions, and YouTube decided, well, we better check this. This is happening too fast on this video that was about Bouncer Slab. Because it was a 2-week-old video about Bouncer Slab. How did people find them? So now I got to go back and make sure you get the other ones. But you did pick up quite a few, so, you know, who the hell cares? I don't care. Oh, Bouncer Slab is everywhere, people. It doesn't matter what people say about me. People call me a troll. I'm not a troll. I have a bunch of active channels. Many have content. Some have a lot of subscribers. But as long as I continue to use them all at my own time for my own purpose, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It matters what I think. Okay? And I don't want to go back to the Becky O being an idiot and thinking the whole show is about her. So Becky O, I'm going to apologize. No, I'm not. Okay, anyway. How is everyone else doing? There's Vet Tech Kimmy not posting your link. Vet Tech, did you try to post your link? Please, someone post their link so I know everything's working. Please, everyone, post their link so I know everything is working. At Jam House, there he is. Jam House runs a 24-hour stream. He also runs a second stream that occasionally is on. I would appreciate it if you all went and checked out Jam House. It is quite possibly the most amazing compilation of music in the world. And it's enjoyable. It's not a forced issue. Hello, Jam House. Well, it seems like people are getting their links in, so that means they're working. So someone said they couldn't get their link in. Let me see who that was. Vet Tech Kimmy, not posting my link. Would someone please go to Vet Tech Kimmy's channel, post her link? I don't care how many of you do it, post her link. I want everyone to visit everyone. Even though this is not a grow channel, this is a in the know channel. Such as, why have the Federal Bureau of Investigation, let me repeat this, why have the Federal Bureau of Investigation, their own personal morticians, say that over 50% of the deaths reported as CV-19 are from unrelated deaths, and this is a bunch of BS and a control factor. Now, you already know much about me. I'm sure you've listened to my other live streams, so you know who I know, and you know who I'm related to and connected with there. So I'm going to ask this question. If we take 50% of the numbers away, what do we equivalent throughout the entire world? Less than the regular flu. Yes, it kills people, and they're miserable. But I guess if you're on a machine and it's collapsing your fucking lungs and blowing your lungs up and collapsing your lungs, I guess you're going to die, okay? So, in other words, in my opinion, most of the people who died from this do not need to die from it, no matter how old or frail they are. But when you start blowing the chest up, things happen and people die, okay? Now, we're not allowed to say this on YouTube nowadays, by the way. And you're not allowed to give natural remedies. You're not allowed to talk about herbs or how mushrooms can help you or blah, 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 and this and that. It's only the mainstream media is allowed to lie. And we're not allowed to tell the truth because they don't want you to know the truth. Well, I'm seeing numbers coming out. I'm seeing people, yeah, everything's good. Everything's looking good. Now, you said, hey, Slabby, what are you doing today? Why'd you come up here and start raising hell with a bunch of different channels? Well, I wanted to give a few shout-outs, okay? I don't tell people I'm going to shout them out, but I'm shouting out Zombie Hunter. Zombie Hunter is a great channel. Everyone, please check him out. Vet Tech Kimmy. Everyone, please check out Vet Tech Kimmy. Big Tim Hill, USA. Please check out Big Tim Hill, USA. Raz Illusion. Yes, Raz Illusion. Now, I checked that channel out the other day, and you know what? That was some pretty good stuff, and I don't know why he's not out there in the big time. Some of the stuff he had on his channel was amazing. Content that I would love to have. But, of course, I'm just a nature freak, so, you know. But Raz Illusion is a good channel. Vet Tech Kimmy, another wonderful channel. Check out Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones is like a super mod in some places. You need to check out Jenny Jones. Jenny can help you grow if you want to grow. Yeah, I said that. Grow if you want to grow. I don't give a fuck what YouTube says. This is my channel. My disclaimer says it has nothing to do with real people, so fuck you. Now, once again, I know my words are sometimes a little harsh, but I want you to check out Jam House. Jam House is, once again, a wonderful channel. If you like music and you want to just listen to music while you're chilling out, cleaning house, washing dishes, whatever, crank up Jam House. Now, Harmony also has some wonderful videos. Check out Harmony's videos on occasion. Oh, there's Gary Scandal. No, Gary Scandal, no more news on the red eyes. And I do not know why YouTube unmoderated you. They did unmoderate you. That was not me. I did not unmoderate you, Gary Scandal. I want you to know that. But you were unmoderated by a Google moderator. Sorry, but I got it, I think. Check and make sure you got your wrench there, Gary Scandal. Big Tim says he'll be driving, but he'll be listening. Why are mostly thought of intelligent people believing? Because the more you put something on the mainstream media, the more they see it. The more you put it into a newspaper, the more they see it. So eventually it becomes the new norm, okay? So in other words, using the same words over and over again is actually a militarized form of brainwashing. Now, I will not explain how I know, but it works quite efficiently. As a matter of fact, the military has been doing it for years. 187.6 FM News TV. Hello, how are you? It's nice to see you here. I do not recognize your channel, but that is okay. You can come here anytime you want, and you are also a moderator on this channel, so no one can remove your comments later or remove you from this channel. You are now protected. Jenny Jones just posted the Zombie Hunter channel. That's what she does. She loves to post it. And 187.6 FM News TV. You're not fooling me. I know who you are. We're good, though. We're good. There's Big Tim posting his. There's Mama Cookie posting Brenda Land's number. And, you know, Mama, if you can find Noni May, put Noni May up, too. There's Eggy392. Yes, you are a mod. Eggy, you are a mod. You can change your name 100 times. You'll still be a mod here. And if you're not, I'll fix it. Because generally, YouTube, during periods of not operating, they take some away. And I haven't put a live stream out for a while, so, you know, sometimes I lose a few, sometimes I lose a few. Yeah, there we go. I don't gain shit. Okay. There's Ron White. Hello, Ron. It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I would hope that everyone would visit everyone else. Do not be afraid to post your link on my channel. You are allowed to. Yes, Gary Scandal, I have been on top of YouTube for a long time. And that is why I wrote the disclaimer I wrote in my About section. I did some research. Wording is important. And I would ask any one of you who are afraid to get taken down for the things you say or the things you do, no matter how crazy it is, all you got to do is remember, make sure your videos are not for children. And make sure you have a disclaimer that says that it is not based on any real people or events, and you're going to be pretty much okay. Okay? Okay. We got that. Okay, Chico? We got that. We're going to play with the banana a little bit, okay? We're going to get some banana milk, mix it up with a little bit of coke. We're going to put the lime in the coconut. Anyway. So I'm only seeing 16 people in here. That's a little discerning considering the fact that I put out my notification hours earlier. But there are a lot of streams going on, and it is Saturday night. And I am glad just to have a few people here. And I also told you I just came from News Now Tammy Lin's channel, and we listened to some idiot broad, and excuse the expression, I don't use it lightly, and I don't use it regularly. But when someone tries to take over a channel and trolls without the knowledge of the fact that they are actually trolling, they are not only stupid, they are just stupid. Okay, let's put it that way. So there you go. It was all about her tonight, and she completely ruined the chat and ruined the show, and people could not talk because she would talk above everyone else, and no one got a chance to talk because it was all about her. Now, Becky O, if you think I'm one of your friends, you're right. I like you. I think you're pretty cool. You just need to learn to shut your fucking mouth once in a while and start letting other people get a chance to talk so we can enjoy it. I want to hear other people talk. I don't just want to hear Becky O's opinion, because you bitch about the same things over and over again every time you're on, and it's always their fault, not yours, but you are always the center of it, so that tells me that it is you. Hypocrite. There's Mama Cookie's PayPal. Mama Cookie posted her PayPal. She's allowed to post her PayPal because, yes, Mama Cookie deserves every cent she can get from dealing with this asshole. You hear how I talk, you know I'm an asshole. It doesn't matter. Now, is there any concerns or any information anyone wants to put out there and wants me to share before I start talking? Because I haven't started yet. Yeah, Vet Tech Kimmy, I don't blame you. You didn't miss anything. Becky O completely ruined the show. Okay, playing it like always. Everything was about Becky. Everyone in the world was a troll, and her dog was her son, and blah blah blah. And she moved from here to move from there. But how come she has more problems than the rest of us? And people like me, we got nothing, and we don't have those problems. I got nothing. I'm going to be honest. I have nothing. And I don't have the problems that Becky O expresses in 10 minutes, let alone an hour. How is that possible? What I'm saying is Becky O is a piss poor troll. Okay. The Jam House, you can be as slow in my chat as you want. You know, I'm just here and there, and I pop in and I pop out. I only put up a couple little things and I leave. I never stick around long because, well, anymore, I'm half asleep half the time. So all is good. And once again, I would like you to go visit Jam House. And if Jam House doesn't want to post his link, please go and post his link, Mama Cookie or Gary Scan, anyone, just post the link. We're all in the same boat, and Becky O thinks it's different for her, okay? That's what I'm going to put. Every one of us is having a difficult time. But Becky O thinks she's the only one in the world that matters. It's Becky O, the people, not we, the people, in her opinion, okay? Yes, that's right. So now you know someone irritated me with her stupidity. And I generally don't talk bad about women or he, she, or whatever they are. I don't even care. I don't care. Whatever it is. They probably got a bigger set of nuts than I do. The point being is I'm sick of hearing the boo-hoo fucking stories from that thing. And yes, I said it. That thing. There's Harmony. Everyone check out Harmony, please. Yes, Resolution. I try to be as helpful to everyone as I can. I generally am a pretty good person. But if someone rubs me wrong, they deal with it. They deal with it. Like the video I made the other day. Now, as far as the video about why do I exist, I do not want anyone to go and troll why do I exist. The girl is a great person. She does well. She does it her own way. I was just picking on her, okay? And I hope she understands that. She was one of the first people in this video. As far as that other channel, what was that channel called, Mama? See, it's so unimportant, I don't even remember it. But I made a video about it. Something about hillbillies. What was it called? Happy Lux? Yeah, Happy Lux. The most botted channel I've ever been to other than, well, some of them big, you know, we're not going to go with the PewDiePie shit, but Happy Lux. I went to Happy Lux, 11.3 thousand subscribers, and he couldn't even break 30 people watching the show, okay? I'm going to get out there. Hey, man, remember, my show isn't about anyone who really exists. And being that Happy Lux is a fake name, it doesn't really exist. And I sat there for a while, and the son of a bitch decided to didn't ban me right away, timed me out and called me a big troll. Now, I had been a member of that channel for about 3 months. Never had any issues, but I showed up and all of a sudden, oh, that's a troll. So didn't have any problem with me when I subscribed. Didn't have any problem when I give you a thumbs up, but all of a sudden I'm a troll. Because when I went into that chat, which I was late, we came out of the woods. I went in that chat and they had like a pile of thumbs down. And that Happy Lux immediately blame me. That foreign son of a bitch blamed me for his problem that had nothing to do with me and blamed it all on me. Well, of course you're going to get a little attention from old Slabby when you fuck with me that way. I came in to say hi, man. I didn't come in to get fucking told I was trolling your channel and giving you thumbs down, because I didn't. And unfortunately for you, asshole, your channel was worthless that day because you had 60 likes and 63 dislikes, and you're damn lucky I didn't decide to give you 200 dislikes. Because I can do it every day if you want to be a dick and blame people for things they didn't do. I'm all better now. I don't know why people are acting like that. I have no reason, Arboid. No reason. I can't explain it. Don't know. But as you know, that's why I don't create panels on my channel. That's why you got to listen to this old idiot just talk. Because I don't want arguing and fighting. I don't want people to think of me differently for the answers I give, because sometimes my answers might be unexpected. You might think I'm your best friend, but if you start arguing with me, dude, I'm going to fucking eat you fucking alive, and I don't give a shit if you got rotten balls. I'm eating them. But I don't want to do that with nobody. I like to be me. Well, you know, sometimes it's okay to give a dislike. A dislike still counts as a view, Raz, okay? I get dislikes all the time. It's no big deal. In the order of YouTube, okay? So, in other words, in YouTube analytics, dislikes actually show that people are watching, okay? So, it's not exactly a bad thing. But when your dislikes completely overshadow your likes, then, you know, YouTube kind of ignores your channel for a while. Now, my channel's always ignored, and I usually got more likes and dislikes, but my channel's always ignored because of the content that it contains. I go out there, I go off the wall, I don't give a shit, and I say what I want, and I don't care. I also do not make children's videos. I do not make videos that are something I would want my own kids to watch, but I'm pretty sure they made fake accounts because they learned from dad, and they can probably say they're 18 and over and watch them because they laugh whenever they come downstairs, so I know they watched them. Roadhog Kennel, there we go. Put up Roadhog Kennel. Roadhog Kennel is also a good channel. I like Roadhog Kennel. Now, if you want to get into nature, you want to watch some of my shit, but it's short. If you want to get into life, you want to watch Roadhog Kennel. Because on the Roadhog Kennel channel, they actually show their daily life, the things they do. The things they do to take care of the animals, their livestock, the things they do to feed themselves. Roadhog Kennel is amazing. For all those out there who want to talk about being preppers or survivors, you need to watch Roadhog Kennel. You're going to learn something. Right down to the walking around in bare feet, because it gets rid of all the shit that's in your body. Do it. Watch it. There's Roadhog Kennel. Oh, what do we got? Road streams are real. Yes, road streams are as real as it gets. And yes, road is all about life, as it is going on at the moment. It is happening. Jeremy, did I miss you? Jeremy, I'm sorry I missed you. Let me make sure I'm not seeing things. I could have swore I saw it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I see someone saying, hi, Jeremy. I hope somebody's not blocked from my channel without me seeing it. Unless someone else's name is Jeremy and I missed it. Because I don't know people's first names. I want you to know that. I never try to remember that because I never want to be connected that way. I never want to be the accidental guy who says someone's first name or their accidental last name and I screw things up. So I don't learn first. So if you always want to know why I don't ever mention people by their real names often, it's because I really don't want to put that out there. Because we live in a very strange society, a very odd world these days, and things are just getting stranger, and things are changing fast, and it's not for the better. Gary Scandal, that's how mine are just at a moment. That's how mine are, just at the moment videos, 2 minutes or, well, yeah. And you know what? I try to do as much as I can, or I try to get the hot spot, the hot item, the hot topic, all in one quick minute. I try to do everything within a minute or two. Now, sometimes I just have the feeling to turn it on and let it run for a while, watch a stream boil, watch the leaves grow, whatever. But I generally like to put out a video that's short and sweet. Now, will I put out longer videos? Yes, I will. There's Jeremy. I like to put them out short and sweet. And when I do, I show what is necessary. A lot of people say, well, Slab, why don't you show us how you cook this? Or Slab, why don't you show us how you pick this and what you trim and what you... Well, I will do that, okay? Remember, I am new at this, okay? I have not learned the editing process very well. I do know how to put it on pause and start over, put it on pause and start over, but for some reason I have issues with it, and I screw up and touch the wrong button every time. There's .com. .com is now a moderator in this channel. The reason being is I do not want anyone who comes to my channel removed by anyone unless I say so. I don't want anyone removed. I want everyone to stay. I want everyone to feel free. Free to say what you want. Free to do what you want. Post your link. If you want to talk bad about other people, go ahead. Just don't dox them. Don't put out their real information. Just put out their fake name, their YouTube name. I don't care. It'll show up as a mention if they have the right app. It'll show up. I find out people are talking about me all the time. I don't care. What's the difference? But I'm not good at editing, okay? So you probably notice when you watch my videos, there is no editing going on. When I say it, it's rough, it's raw, it's to the point, and it is the way it is at that moment. I'm not changing shit about it. Why? Because people seem to enjoy reality. You go to a store and you go and pick up a whole bunch of queer items at the store. Go to an adult store, buy a whole bunch of dildos, put them on the counter. Number one, you're not showing yourself selecting those dildos, but when you get to the counter, you have all these dildos. And then you don't show the facial expression except when it makes you happy of the person ringing them up. Now, if they're emotionless like me, it would be a screwy, crappy video. But me, on the other hand, I would do it just to fuck with people. As a matter of fact, I have personally brought 5 dildos to the police department and turned them in as stolen merchandise. And I said I knew they were stolen because I took them from the bitch that was using them. Mama Cookie never complained. So I didn't get any charges filed on me. Just so you know. I'm only kidding about that. By the way, Mama, don't hit me with the fry pan. I was only kidding. I was talking shit. Nothing on my channel is real or based on real people. I am not a robot. Okay, so now people are laughing. Battery's not included. Well, Mama Cookie knows my battery lasts. Well, never mind. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Depends how long it's been. And I'm old and I'm not in any mood to make any more children. 5 is enough. Because I can't keep up. So we got 18 people watching, which means there are 3 idiots out there afraid to speak because I've been watching the chat closely. So 3 idiots out there afraid to speak. Rosie Wren. Someone probably told old freaking idiot to shut her damn mouth and let someone else talk for a while. Do you know who we're talking about? Was I not talking about the Tammy Linlin chat, the News Now Tammy Linlin chat? When some clown came on and took over the chat and just wouldn't shut her damn mouth or let anyone speak because it was all about her? Yeah, Becky-O! Shove it up your ass, Becky. I'm sick of going to places and you ruining them. I like Tammy Linlin. I love News Now Tammy Linlin, but every time you're there, you fuck it up for me. You ruin my day. Jeremy says not lurking. You don't have to hit the like button. You don't have to hit the subscribe button. You don't have to do shit on my channel, okay? I don't care. I'm not here to grow, man. I'm here to just talk and look at myself talking, because it's no different than me arguing with that son of a bitch in the mirror every morning for 3 hours. I get to the point I want to evict that son of a bitch, or I hope he gets AIDS or something. I want that fucking guy in the mirror to get the fuck away from me and leave me alone. Bet that Kimmy says, one here, that's enough. Now I got 18 people watching and 18 likes. Interesting. That means I probably have
19 likes.
Well, one of you people got a split personality. There we go. Like this channel, gained a few new channels. .com, well, most definitely. And .com, being that you're a mod in my channel, you know you can post your link, right? Anyone is allowed to post their link on my channel. And I hope everyone checks out those people who check them out. And if not, you'll get a Gmail and go and check that channel out. When you get that Gmail, tap it and go there. You don't even have to watch a video right away. Just subscribe and then watch a video, or watch a video and subscribe, whether you like them or not, because they're going to do something different from what you do, and you will appreciate it. In other words, what I'm saying is different people do different things than what we do. So we're all going to subscribe to something different just for that environment, that change, okay? Okay, what we got? Gary, so anyway, I was talking about the masks earlier. I've noticed in a lot of the stores I go to in Pennsylvania, they are no longer enforcing the mask policy, although the policy is posted on the door, because they finally realized that Governor Wolf is an idiot asshole, and he is trying to control the people of Pennsylvania with his dictatorship, like little Hitler, okay? So there we go. That's Pennsylvania. Now, I've also seen this in New York. I've seen, Rhode Island, New Jersey. These idiot senators and mayors and they all think they own you, okay? Now, they need to realize that we, the people, own and pay them. We do not have to bow to them. They work for us. So screw the governor of every state in America, because you are not a legal lawmaker. Your policies are meaningless to the Constitution. So you need to shove that stick farther up your ass and control yourself or your own fucking family. But as we know, when danger ensues, they move their families to other places away from the danger, and they make everyone else go to where the danger is. Okay? Okay. We got that. And I said it. Hello, Cody. You're not invisible. As a matter of fact, you just showed up, so you might have been invisible for a while. Sometimes that happens. My system's a little botched because my son is doing college courses on the same system, and he can overload this thing like you wouldn't believe, because he's pretty fast, okay? So he can completely zip my stream out. But we're okay. Aggie392 says drama. Well, there ain't no drama here. There's just truth, okay? I'm going to talk about things like the fact that, well, Dr. Fauci has been working since 2001 to create a coronavirus with human DNA. Okay? 2001. In 2003, he got a patent on it. An illegal patent, by the way, because it is illegal to patent such things. So, that's 2003. That's 17 years ago, and you people think this is new now, right? Yeah. Okay, it's been around. Most of us are already immune. But because they knew they were going to get caught, because they were getting old and getting afraid, and people were starting to talk, they decided a plandemic. So they made a plandemic. Vet Tech Kimmy, hello, how are you? And yeah, I preach it sometimes, but it's meaningless. Nobody's listening. I wish people would understand how foolish this whole thing is, okay? You know, when you look at the death toll and you look at the misrepresented deaths, the deaths that are unrelated to COVID-19, and they're calling them that because the difference is $9,000 or $39,000. So, of course, if you're a medical practitioner, $39,000 sounds much better than $9,000, so you will call it whatever. Even if the person choked on a fucking piece of steak, they died of COVID-19, now instead of $9,000, I want $39,000 for this information. You see where I'm going with this? It's all corruption. Ooh, we're going to cover this. Yeah, that was soda. .com. Yeah. Oh, someone said something. Mama Cookie says, Slab, believe me, your words resonate with a... Mama, you know a word resonate?
Yes, I do.
Holy shit, I'm going to get hit tonight. She knows what resonate means. In my days, resonate means building resin in an old pipe or a bowl or your bong and you cleaned out the resin. That was what resonate means. I love the resonated bong or pipe, okay? The stem. I loved having it resonated. I'm going to get so fucked up when I'm going to wake up, my balls will be hanging on the wall above my head, and I'm going to be like feeling burning and pain and stuff. I'm going to look up and see my balls hanging there. And I was, my giblets, my boys. Why did she take them? I didn't mean it. I have a disclaimer, Mama. Mama, please read my disclaimer next time before you cut my nuts off. Anyway. Oh, what we got going on here? You are more articulate than you allow yourself credit for. It has nothing to do with articulation of words. It has to do with expressions, meanings, and the belief in happiness. In other words, what I say is what I believe freedom was all about when I was a child. But as we got older, that changed because people became sheeple. And they started allowing people to step on their rights and walk all over them and tell them what to do. When a cop comes up to you and says, what are you doing? You say, what the fuck is it to you, dude? Plain and simple. You work for me. I don't work for you. You don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing. Did I commit a crime? Get the fuck out of here. Beat your feet. Kick rocks, bitch. That's America. America's not, yes, sir. No, sir. Let me shine your shoes. Let me polish your knob. It doesn't work that way. That's okay.com. That's correct. They work for us. We don't work for them. If you're not doing anything wrong and someone comes up and asks you what you're doing, it's none of their fucking business, plain and simple, whether they're wearing a fucking badge and shiny boots or not, and they have a gun strapped to their side. You do not have to tell them shit, ever. Even if you committed a crime, you don't have to tell them shit. So why the fuck would you tell them shit if you didn't commit a crime? This is where I'm going with this. We are not a police state. We are not a police country. Do not allow them to take control of your life because they have a badge. I represent the law, which I don't understand because I never went to law school. I took an oath to the Constitution and I don't even know what it means. I just said yes and raised my hand. Whatever. And if some of you take exception to that, get the fuck out. I don't care. Because there ain't no cops allowed in my channel. And if you're a cop, fuck you. Now, if you're a retired cop and you already know that I'm right, that's okay. But if you're a cop, get the fuck out of here. I don't fucking like cops. I don't like tyrants. You see, the police kill and rob more people and terrorize more people than any other terrorist group. That's right. So, in America, the police are the largest terrorist organization. They rob and kill more Americans than any other terrorist group in the world. You can be running with a cell phone, jogging, and they say, oh, he had a weapon, so I had to shoot him in the back 30 times. And my buddy had to unload too. We put 2 clips in him. We had to make sure he was down because that cell phone was dangerous. They can go fuck themselves. So does anyone have anything they want to talk about tonight? Because when I came on tonight, I told you I had no game plan. I don't want to talk about this virus no more. Y'all sick of fucking hearing about this fucking phony fucking pandemic. You already know, yeah, okay, there's a virus. People are dying from the virus. Okay, yeah, people die of fucking old age too, but we don't fucking lock them in a fucking house and put a mask on their face because they're dying of old age. It's called nature. It's called life. The moment we are born, we begin to die. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't smart enough to see it that way. The moment you're a baby pooping your little diaper, you're already on your way to death within 100 years. But your body is controlled by electrical impulses. Electricity cannot be destroyed, which means even when you pass away, you are not completely gone. Because the electrical impulses in your body will never be broken down. So you go somewhere, okay? You go somewhere. That's not Scientology either, that's a fact, okay? Just so you know. Once again, I would ask you folks to post your links. Post your links, get them all posted. I want to hear people say, hey, I got a couple people anyway. I want this person or that person, but they didn't visit me, but you don't know, sometimes you don't get a notification immediately. So when you post your link, people can go visit your channel. You may get a Gmail immediately, you may not, but you may get one later. I have actually had people tell me they subscribed to me, and 3 days later, I get a Gmail that said they subscribed. Okay. And I'm like, oh man, I feel terrible. Because I didn't believe him because I didn't get a message, so I didn't subscribe to him. But the moment I get that Gmail, I subscribe to him. And then I leave him a message saying, I just received your subscription. It seems to work out pretty good. Yes, Big Tim Hill, USA, you are correct. They just want to control us. And they keep making up excuses to make it go on longer because they are afraid to lose that control that is actually assumed power. It is actually assumed control over us. Being that there are no laws that say you have to wear a mask, being that there are no laws that say you have to stay inside, and we're not under martial law, you can tell them what I've told them since the beginning. Go fuck yourself. Okay? You show me the law, I'll follow the law. There was no law passed. Go fuck yourself. This is the beginning. They wanted to see how easy it was to control society. And by saying there was a bad bug out there and it was killing everyone, and it'll kill you, it'll kill your kids, it'll cripple you, blah, 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 people got scared. And they all locked themselves in their houses and they bought all the fucking toilet paper because they were scared shitless. And they want to make sure their poopers are clean. In the meantime, they're sitting back laughing, having cocktails, enjoying each other with no mask. And they're saying, no, them motherfuckers are all hiding. We did good this time. Just wait till the next time we get a hold of them. We'll show them what it's all about. This first time was nothing. Next time, we're going to start taking half of their family out. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to make them obey. We're going to make them fear us. We want them to fear us. Listen to what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, they are preparing the schools that children are not using right now. They have made kids stop going to schools, and they are personally preparing them for separation. That's right. You see, you send your kids to school when schools open back up, and your kids don't come home from school that day, and they call you and say, oh, you got to come pick up your kids. The school bus broke down. Next thing you know, you're in a fucking FEMA camp. It's time to start paying attention. It's time to start listening. And this old crazy man is paying attention to things that nobody else is. But I'm not telling you to believe me. You don't have to. Because nothing I say makes sense, right? Nothing ever makes sense. Fuck the United States government. Fuck their population control. Fuck the NWO. And fuck every one of the son of a bitches who think they are better. Come get some. You already know. The last, the oldest of my family. Come get some. I dare you. What I lack in riches, I have in power. And on a lighter note, today someone baked cinnamon rolls in Pennsylvania. The cinnamon rolls hit the floor, they got gravel on them, and they were still delicious. News at 11. See something. They stopped homework and they got to recycle because they do not want parents to see what is happening to their kids' minds. Well, you're right, Raz, but unfortunately, my children have gone past the public school system of intellect. Even my little one's doing near college courses. My oldest one is doing college courses. So we're good there. What happened was the system didn't realize that by separating them from our children and us taking our children out and doing things in nature and in real life would put the power back to the parents. Okay? And they're not going to like it because these kids are going to be cocky and sassy when they go back to school. Plain and simple. It's a form of, reverse psychology. And my kids are going to be sassy when they go back because they're going to tell them to go fuck themselves. You don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. Taxes pay for your job. You work for me. I'm your fucking boss. I don't care if you think I'm just a fucking stupid kid. You work for me. Jeremy says it ran out of beer, but still has TP. Jeremy, if you got any grape jelly or anything and some yeast, you can make yourself some pretty good wine, and don't take as long as you think if you keep it under some warm heat. Heat it up a little bit, make that shit generate, strain it out. It'll be stronger than the beer you're drinking, just let you know. Raz says if they ever go back to schools. Well, yeah, Raz, you bring up a good point. They are trying to expand the electronic age. They are trying to expand this way of communication. And they would prefer that people, stay in their homes and teach their kids through the computer, or they be taught through the computer, and they have conversations on the computer, and nobody ever meet face to face anymore. It is actually a form of population control. You keep people from meeting people, the population will get smaller because they found out that they're going to get fucked up if they attack the people. They already know they're going to get fucked up. All them old fogies in office, they're all going to fucking get fucked up. And nobody's going to leave them alive to torture them. They're going to fuck them up. They're going to get rid of all them motherfuckers. So if you bring out like technology and say, this is the best way to communicate, blah, 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 and now you don't have girls meeting boys in school and boys meeting girls, and there's no high school sweethearts and this and that, that is a form of population control. You have to look at all aspects of the situation. But the truth is yes, in the near future, many, many people will die. But they always have. We have always died. People were born to die. The moment you were born, you started dying. But more will die during tyranny. And a corrupt outbreak of tyranny in this country. And they're going to use the weapons that they have procured from the military and such that we're going to go to waste against the citizens of the United States. But unfortunately, they don't got the numbers. They don't have the ability, and all of them are going to disappear. Now, is this a long-term thing? Yes, it is a long-term thing, but once people start noticing, they will get rid of the problem immediately. Eradicate the roach. That's all I'm going to say. Eradicate the roach. And everything will be better. Yes, things may be hard for a while, and some families might depend on other families. But if you start depending on the government 100% and you want the government to be your mommy and daddy, the government can shut you off anytime they want. In other words, one day life is all happy, joy, 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 and the next day the government decides to shut off everything that they were going to give you, and life is not happy, happy, joy. Now they have you under, they're controlling you again. You don't like the way I think? Hey, that's okay. The way I think is true and right, regardless of my disclaimer. Rattletrap Fishing, hello and long time no see. Rattletrap, you are now a moderator on my channel. It's been a long time. How the hell did you get on my channel anyway? I thought you were a kid. Okay. Okay, Jeremy. A lot of people say if it kills me, it kills me, but I'm not going to let a bioweapon kill me. Well, you know, fortunately for humanity, human interaction is the best builder of the immune system. So if you're around people who are already sick, and if you're healthy, you will get that inside of your system like a vaccination, and you will become immune, so that weapon won't kill you. But the issue I have, and this is going to be where I cut this off for now, because I know y'all are sick of hearing me talk. The issue I have with the test, they are shoving that swab so far up into people's sinus cavities, they're tickling their brain. And in doing so, it is doing more than checking for CV19. It is a DNA test. And what they are doing is they are using the DNA of all human beings to find a weakness that is like common in every one of us. And when they find a common weakness that is common to at least 80 or 85% of the population, a common weakness in our DNA, they are going to make something in a laboratory and they are going to use that against us, and they are going to shut us off like a light switch. And those that survive will be collecting and burning the bodies so that the rich can have everything. Now, if you don't understand what I just said, I'm sorry. If you do, I'm very sorry. We are being thinned out. Plain and simple. Yeah, Gary, the Q-tip is almost a lobotomy. But what they will do is they will do what I said. They will use the DNA. They will find a common weakness in all of us. They will kill most of us. And those that survive will have that hold being hung over their head by the government. And they will do exactly as they're told. And they will get the society they want. Sheeple. Now, can we stop this? Yes, we can. And as a matter of fact, it's being stopped all over the world already. Little do the people who think they got everything and own everything, they don't. Because people are getting wise to it. Why do you think the numbers of testing is so low? People aren't going to get the test because they know what it's all about. They're not going to give them a chance to centralize a weakness in human DNA or RNA. But they are going to try to use a vaccine that changes the very RNA in our system so they can turn us on and turn us off whenever they want. Eat less, be less healthy, be less strong. They want to manipulate the human being. Now, is this an old concept? Yes, it is. Did this concept come from here? I will not tell you if it is an earthbound concept. Do I worry about it? I don't worry about it for me. I've lived my life. But I do worry about it for the children under me and the adults under me. I worry about people. I worry about people not knowing what a dirt road under their feet feels like. I worry about this kind of stuff, okay? Because it was part of growing up. So welcome to the New World Order, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for you to wake up, fight back, and just say no. Yes, I know Gates said that, Harmony. I know. Unfortunately, his pathetic mind is connected to my very, very large mind. And I can't stand people who want to kill everything. Keep losing signal. Well, that's okay, Rattletrap. I'm getting ready to go off anyway. I was going to stay on for an hour. I hadn't been on for a while. I wanted to say hello to everyone. I want everyone to shout out everyone. So go and post your links, ladies and gentlemen, and visit everyone you can. I'm going to shout out Harmony. I'm going to shout out Vet Tech Kimmy. I'm going to shout out Jam House. I'm going to shout out Mama Cookie. I'm going to shout out Resolution. I'm going to shout out Rattletrap Fishing. I'm going to shout out, even though they never showed up, News Now Tammy Lin. Now, news now, Tammy Lin might take exception to what I've said today about that Becky O bitch, but too fucking bad. It's my opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It has nothing to do with our connection. Gary Scandal, I want you to say hello to Gary Scandal, everyone. R. Boyd. Visit R. Boyd. Jeremy X. Leben. Erks Leben, excuse me. Visit Jeremy Erks Leben. Jam House is showing the cool signal. Jam House has one of the most cool 24-hour music streams I've ever been on, okay? I've gone to others, and it's like the drama in the chat is sickening. The people just say what they want, do what they want, and it makes no sense. But at least when you go to Jam House, you can say something, pretty much be left alone, and you get to listen to good music while it's happening. Yes, Jeremy Erks Leben, close enough. It's a tough name to pronounce. That's why I changed my name back to Bouncer Slab and Real Nature. Because some of the other names I had just didn't work out and people just weren't visiting me. Okay? Not that it matters, because I can't put a PayPal on my channel because I have been banned from PayPal for yelling at them for taking away $378.46 from me. Because I'm the bad guy for bitching at them for taking almost $400. I'm the bad guy. It was my fault. So Mama Cookie has a PayPal, and if anyone, you don't have to, but if anyone wants to send her $1 or 50 cents, or, well, don't send 50 cents because Bubbles will want it, but send $1 or $2, whatever, you can do it. You know, Mama Cookie can post her link and you can do it. You don't have to. Nobody's saying you have to. I'm not into that thing, but if you do, you do. It'll help her. She's dealing with me. And I've been a son of a bitch this last couple of weeks. Ever since I lost that $400, I've been a bitch. Yeah, Bubbles, Harmony. Bubbles is bad. He hears 50 cents. That son of a bitch goes, well, speaking of which, there's still 16 people here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see.
Hey everyone, I heard a new word today. It was penis. Penis is a funny word. It's like hud nut. Penis and hud nut. That's a funny word. Bubbles loves penis. That's how I make my 50 cents. And that makes me a happy potato.
Hello, everyone. I'm sick of Bubbles, and you know how that goes. I want to show you this little wench sitting below me with the vapor rubbing the dog. Do you know who she is? She came from Why Do I Exist? And yeah, you see how she hiked up that skirt? She's a little bitch. She tried taking over my channel. But this is my channel. Remember that. This is my channel. And that goes for all you brainwashed tooting chicken trolls, and you little devils, and you Dr. Fish trolls, and you Chief trolls, and yeah, that one right there. The Why Do I Exist girl with her dog, Old Cheeto. You know that dog's gonna eat some tuna fish from her privates later, because she's seen it in the 8-ball. And that's the way it is, because Mrs. Gang Green Thumb said so.
Yeah, that Mrs. Gang Green Thumb says some stuff, but I'm pretty sure she's not as smart as the eagle, because the eagle knows stuff. That eagle knows. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to go back to the eagle.
Don't ask questions, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the way things happen here. I'm sorry I had to do that, but I wanted to make sure you had time to post your links, share some times. Looks like Mama Cookie is getting close to 1K. If anyone wants to help her, you don't have to. I don't give a fuck. She don't care. We don't care. Well, actually, she cares. I don't care. I'm the channel that can't get a fucking PayPal. Her channel can get a PayPal. My channel can't because I told PayPal off for robbing me. So I'll never get a PayPal on my channel. So everything's good. We're all good. If I had a way of changing my name to Mama Cookie, I would. But, you know, I just don't fit in her panties quite as well as she does. It doesn't work that way. And totally different smells come from my nuts. And I know you didn't want to hear that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope something I said sunk in. I hope I gave the message to the right people. Certain things I was saying were mixed up and generalized for a reason. Okay? So if you understood what I was saying, that's all good. if you think I was just bantering on about a whole bunch of crazy shit, I might have been. But I sent a message. So if you didn't get the message while this stream was running live, please go back and watch it again. Not only will you giggle squirt, you'll get the message, because that's the way I say it's going to be. And I'm not saying you have to. That's your choice, okay? Freedom of choice. All right? So is everyone ready to leave? Let me hear. Put a 1 if you're ready to leave. Put a 999 if you're not. Pro Libertard says it missed half of it. Well, put your link up. PTO Libertard, put your link up. Get it up there. Let everyone see it. And just another reminder, if you don't visit Jam House, you will have a bad dream about me tonight.
Oh,
And there will be no lubrication in the dream. It will be rough. You thought I shut off, didn't you? Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.